Hi. Wow, it's been a day. It's been such a day. I've got a video I want to show you guys. You need to see it. I'm going to give you a very stern warning. This is not for young years. This is not for teenagers. It's not for little children. If you're going to watch this video, you need to be in a room alone or with another adult only. But you need to see it. This is a case that it's a real case. It's a real person. And it's over in the UK. And this lady is taking it to Parliament to get changes in their law. You need to listen to it.
This is Europe. This is happening in Europe. A snippet from a video on X. I can't show it on Instagram or it'll be taken down. But that little girl has gone viral. And I'm sure there's people wondering why she felt that way. I want to show you a video now where a woman describes one case. This is one case out of thousands that happened in the UK to little white girls, children. It's pretty graphic, so if you don't have the stomach for it, you can turn it off. But I think it's important people know what's happening.
Finally, I would like to read to the House one particular ordeal, just one example of what these children have suffered. I must warn colleagues, and especially those in the gallery, that this is extremely graphic, but we must not look away or sanitise this evil. Sentencing Mohammed Karar of Oxford to life in prison, Judge Peter Rook said, "You prepared your victim, a 13-year-old girl, for gang anal rape by using a pump to expand her anal passage. You subjected her to gang rape by 5 or 6 men. At one point, she had 4 men inside her. A red ball was placed in her mouth to keep her quiet. When she was 12, after raping her, she threatened you with your lock knife. Your reaction was to pick up a baseball bat with a silver metal handle, strike her on the head with it, and then insert it inside her vagina. This is not about me. It is not about the Minister or the Home Secretary or any of us in this chamber. It is about them. Little girls up and down our country whose brutal and repeated rapes were permitted and hidden by those in the British state whose job was to protect them. They deserve justice. In 5 towns, these children and their families may get partial answers. But I have mentioned 5 towns in the last few minutes alone, and there are at least 45 more. In those places, they will get no answers at all. What does the Minister have to say to them? The British people deserve to know the truth. What darker truths does the suffering of these girls reveal about this country? And why won't the government find out?
Now, that's just one case.
Yeah, so it makes my stomach turn and it makes me cry every time I hear it, every time I listen to it. And I'm going to tell you, this is what those little babies in Pakistan are facing on a daily basis. Daily basis. I cannot even begin to tell you how many cases there are of this, because you know what? Nobody cares. Because you know what? It's not against the law. You know what? It's okay. Nobody thinks there's anything wrong with it. There's no one there to protect those orphans and widows that you've seen in my videos. Those little girls that are 13 and 14. Those little boys that are 5 and 6. Yeah. I was thinking about sending out my resume to get back into a professional environment. And then I was reminded about the cause and the mission that I'm on. I already have a job. God has given me a mantle and a calling, and it is to take care of these children in Pakistan and other places around the world that are being used like trash and thrown away and thrown out in the streets. I already told you the little story about Diamond and how 5 men did this to her and threw her out in the road when they were done. I don't know if you believe me. I don't know. But here's proof. Here's proof of what I'm talking about, what I've been telling you about. And it's happening all over the West because the immigrants are coming over. And they're using the same laws here, there, as they do in Pakistan. These children are nothing more than playthings and instruments. I need your help. We're building a shelter. Come hell or high water, we're finishing the shelter for these little girls and these little boys and these teenagers and orphans where they can have a place to lay down at night. And if this doesn't turn your stomach and make you want to hand over $20 of coffee money, I don't know what will. So follow the link below. Go to Zeffy.com. Cash App. I've got my ministry in Cash App. You can Venmo me. BHH Ministries. You can send the money through here on Facebook. It goes directly into the account. Zeffy.com. They don't take any money. It all goes straight to the mission. I am not going to forsake these children. And I hope you don't either. It's time to be a change. It's time to make a change. And just because they're in Pakistan doesn't make their little lives or their little bodies less valuable. Their parents were Christians. And they were murdered because they were Christians. And those parents thought, they knew that God was going to take care of those babies. And He's assigned me to them. Donate today. I'll send you a tax-deductible receipt. Send me your coffee money. It all adds up. You will get your reward. God will triple it. He will quadruple it. And maybe these little girls can lay down at night and don't have to fear this happening to them. God bless. If you have a problem finding the links, you can always private message me. I'm here.